Hey guys, welcome back. So I'm teaching a spell here with entity. I have spoken about these type of spells before, return to sender spell. This time I'm doing it with the entity Phenex. And this is because, okay, so you can cast a spell by yourself, right? Nothing wrong with that. That is based purely on your conscious knowledge of creation and your relationship to creation. And you pour in that into your spell book with your written, spoken, and seen word, okay? So saying that, I have taught return to sender spells before. I'm going to do a very similar version and show it to you guys now. The difference is for this one to enhance it, there are many entities you can call upon for this. He's not the only one, but I do recommend Phenex. He's extremely good for this once you've got a relationship built with him. Or if, for example, you come into me as the client, I would say, okay, cool, let's do it with someone like Phenex, and I would give you a thank invocation to do. So, okay, so obviously it's a return to sender spell. And again, you guys appreciate the words, the knowledge. Show the like, share the words, guys. And if you need any of my service or help or teaching, simply email me and I'm going to get back to you. So you're going to start with, because it's Phoenix, you're going to have his two candles there. You're going to have his sigil at the background there. You can check out my video on that. And again, before you try the spell with him, right, please do your initial invocation with him first. So you're going to have his two candles, your petition with his incantation on top, his hand-drawn sigil. And on the petition, you have to be super, super clear, because now you're speaking to an entity. You're not just doing it with yourself. Besides words of welcome and receiving entity, you got to be very clear on who the attacker is. Okay? You have to have their full name, DOB, and even go ahead and put their location there. And you thank entity for presence. You thank entity for the protection upon you, the cleansing upon you now, and that everything thrown on you by this person goes back 100-fold, 1,000-fold. So that's very important. Always ending with words of gratitude and speaking in the present tense that it is now and it is done. So in front of that, which is like I said, in his two candles, is you can either have his printed sigil there as well, plus your hand-drawn petition. In front, you're going to have on this side here two candles representing yourself, one black, one yellow, your name on both, bind with black twine. Surround both candles with coarse salt, embalm with olive oil. Okay, that's on the one side. And on those two candles at the bottom, you're going to place these two sigils. Again, your name and DOB at the back of both. On the other side, about probably 10 centimeters away, you're going to want to have another black candle with the target's name on it, a small pic of the target, their name written behind it, pinned to this candle. Not limited to, but preferably with a rusted nail. And you're going to want to have this sigil next to it, okay? And if you want to take it a step further, and I'm giving away a lot of my teachings here, behind this candle, you can get a small mirror and draw the sigil as well with the target's name behind the sigil. Okay, so once your setup is there, again, remember your written intent is there already. Now, because you want to have entities involvement, entities energy, entities speed, you're going to spend a good 5 to 10 minutes invocating, calling entity, welcoming entity. And of course, I didn't mention it as part of the spell, but this should be a given. If you're doing entity, near entities candles, put some offerings, some wine, fruits, nuts, and so forth. Put some offerings there, okay? Okay, so your state of being is calm, it's clear, it's focused, you know exactly what you're doing. Hopefully, you know it's justified and you're doing it to the right person. Otherwise, shit's gonna happen, that I guarantee you. Invoke entity, welcome entity, thank entity for presence. Focus on entity sigil for that first 5 to 10 minutes. And then start to work the spell with entity. Focus on each sigil. Focus on the sigils for you, for protection, for cleansing. Focus on the signature from the attacker, going back to the attacker like 1,000-fold, like 1,000 arrows, whatever it is they were putting on you. You see it in the forms of like arrows, you know, whether it's jealousy or betrayal. You see it shooting back that way like 1,000-fold, and you can go as far as seeing this person being crippled by that intent. And you do this for at least 10 to 15 minutes. And like I say, it is tiring, it is draining, but that's one of the ways to go ahead and do it if you know you've been attacked and who is attacking you. Okay, guys? Anyway, but if that's too much for you, obviously that is predominantly what I do. You simply hit me up and We will chat and I'll tell you how to best go about it. I would do it and I give you your part. Okay, guys, be good. Cheers. Or not.